As I'm sure you're all probably aware by now, if you play ERLC consistently or even just keep up to date with the game's activities, updates, and everything else, I'm sure you're aware that there was supposed to be an update today, around about, sort of 5 p.m. EST. Now, this update has been pushed back for a couple days. You can see on their Twitter page that it basically says, in order to deliver the best quality gameplay possible, we've decided to push back today's update until Tuesday at 1 p.m. ET. So sorry for the disappointment, but believe in creating the most immersive roleplay experience we can. Due to the size of this update, we've encountered some quality issues during the testing. Thanks for your patience and understanding. We promise we will be worth the wait. So, there's probably a couple questions going around asking, like why the update was delayed, why, what even is the what is the update? Some people don't even know what the update's going to be. So I'm basically going to go over all the basic things that you need to know and why this update was delayed and what the update is going to be. So let's start with why the update was delayed. They said here that it was delayed due to some quality issues. So it's just likely that they found some sort of bug in the code or something like that with the new update coming out. They have said a lot that this is a well sought after update. It's a big update, so if there is something wrong with any sort of issue, any bug or things like that, it has to be delayed to make sure that that doesn't make it in-game. People would complain about the user experience, and that's not something they want to deal with. If they could just delay it for 2 days and then put the update out at a much higher quality and as perfect as it can be, then it makes the player experience a lot better. So it was just delayed due to likely just some bugs. So it's nothing to be super worried about. The update is still coming. It's just going to be 2 days late. So don't worry, it is still coming. Now, some people are wondering what the update is going to be. Some people, you saw this teaser on their Twitter page that was basically just a set of bars like around a door with what looks to be a staircase leading down the way. Now, this update it's a lot of people thought it was going to be the prison due to just the metal bars, obviously. I don't think that's entirely true. If you were watching Ruffle's stream earlier today, as I was, you'll be able to see that basically he said that it was going to be a bank robbery system, or at least a bank of sorts. And I agree. If you look at the Roblox Sonoran CAD thing right here, I'll pull it up for you. So you can see here that Emergency Response Liberty County and the Sonoran CAD is doing a collaboration so that they can integrate the CAD into their in-game. So I thought that was pretty cool as it was. But if you actually go here and scroll all the way down to the bottom, it says here, automated alarms for fire alarms or bank robberies will automatically be sent to the CAD's emergency call section. So if you do want to see, the CAD and stuff like that, I'll link to a Maze Plays videos. He has a couple videos explaining the CAD and stuff like that. They'll all be linked in the description. You don't got to worry too much. But yeah, so I believe it's going to be a bank robbery system or implementation, because if you remember when the Mafia update came out, as you can see up here in the top right-hand corner, you can start a Mafia, and it basically explains, this whole thing basically just explains the actual Mafia thing right here. So you can pause this and read this if you want to. Now, when this came out, it didn't seem like there was any sort of real direction with why it was implemented. It didn't seem to have any major roleplay purpose. It didn't have a whole lot connected to it. It just seemed sort of out of place. If you think about a bank robbery being implemented into the game and the fact that you're able to share wealth while in a Mafia, then it makes sense. If a Mafia member was to rob a bank or rob the jewelry store or whatever, obviously that allows you to gain income as it is. So if you have the bank robbery system where you can have 4 people or more, I think it's just 4 people, in a Mafia, and they, one of them robs a bank or 2 of them rob a bank and 2 of them fight off cops or whatever, they share the wealth, that would make a lot more sense in terms of connection to one another, rather than it just sort of being its own feature. I think this is going to be directly connected to this update that comes out afterwards, with it being a bank robbery. It would make more sense logically for it to be connected to the Mafia than for Mafia to be just on its own as a feature. Now, regardless of what the actual schedule is going to be for when this update comes out, I cannot tell you. I can only say it'll be on Tuesday, in a couple days from now. Obviously, it is Sunday at the time of recording. So if you do want to wait till Tuesday and see when this comes out and see if I'm right or wrong, if you have any other theories, let me know down in the comments section below. I'd love to know what you guys think. And yeah, thank you all for watching. That's pretty much all I have for you today. If you guys have any different theories, you think it might be something else, let me know. I'd love to know in the comments section below. Thank you all for watching, and have a fantastic day. See you later.